just wanted to give a small synopsis of what I went through before I came to Christ, so you would get to know the man behind this YouTube channel. God bless you.
Again, my name is Tony. And before I came to Christ, I gang banged, sold, and abused drugs. I was unforgiving, easily offended, and had a me against the world attitude. I was dealing with issues of abandonment and emotional deprivation. So by the time I made it to high school, I was kicked out 3 times. By then, my mother was at her wit's end. My families and friends would predict that I would be dead by 18. And I remember one day when I was 15, me and my mother was sitting in the living room, and she said, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with you. And I told my mother, I want to do good, but I just can't. And so we held each other and we just cried. And so after that moment, I felt what to use. I felt helpless. And so I embraced the prediction of doom that I would be dead by 18. Now, this gumbo of emotions and circumstances created confusion and chaos, which equated to more behaviors that only could lead to imprisonment. First as a juvenile in detention, and later as an adult that went to prison at the exact age of 18. I got out with more rage and a high tolerance for alcohol and drugs. I was still confused because I was supposed to be dead by now, and here I am, 21. So you guess what happened? I winded up in prison again, but this time was different. I needed to learn how to live now because I wasn't dead. But Christianity wasn't my first choice because I had new pastors that I had sold drugs to, and I knew other Christians that partied like I did and that used profanity worse than me. So nevertheless, I tried a couple of Muslim services and considered the Nation of Islam, but their hate turned me away. I already had new hate. So then I thought about Buddhism with their pretty language, serenity, tranquility, become one with all. I can't hug no trees, so I had to get past that. I said, so then I decided, just let me take the principles from different religions and grab me some self-help books. So I got Tony Robbins and Les Brown, and I thought I was set. I had a plan formulated. So upon release, I thought I had it. But misstep after misstep, I fell back into the lifestyle. It didn't work because I was still moving out of self-will and from a place of brokenness. So I couldn't complete the set. But this time, my mother had an answer. She was taking me to turn myself in to my parole officer. And she said, I don't know what you're going to do, but you need to give your life to Christ. She said, get on your knees. And that was the milestone that made the turnaround where I no longer felt helpless. So I went into the cell and I told God, I said, I don't even care about getting out of jail. Just deliver me from the streets. Get these demons out of me. And I said, wherever you send me, I will bless your holy name. And I stand before you now because of that prayer and God's deliverance. And so what I've done since then, that was the beginning of my walk, my breakthroughs, and my healing. And God has used those experiences and impregnated me with a desire to help those with similar struggles and even parents that had children like I was. So I went back to school. I got a bachelor's degree in human services, and my master's degree in pastoral care. And thanks be to God, I'm presently a substance abuse counselor, and here at Eastbrook, he's allowed me to join the one-on-one ministry that we can walk alongside those that are in trouble, struggling, or even those that may have children. And it's also a ministry for us that have a heart for God's people, because you could make a difference in somebody else's life to turn around. You could provide hope for a family that might be suffering with a child like me. Thanks be to God. Bless you.